Welcome back, guys and girls. It's your boy Scooby Stacks. Continue on with some more Get Even, part number 6, the ending. Last time we left off, we were playing as Dr.Ramsey, and we was replaying all the memories because he wants to know the truth now, and he thinks that Mr. Black is hiding something, and we still have to figure out what happened to the girl. I would be starting this video off with that cutscene that you seen last video, so you guys can remember what happened. Not sure how long this video is going to be. It will be long. Sorry about that if it's too long. Hey guys, you guys get a chance to check out Fatal Risk for cool gaming stuff, and at the checkout type in the word Scooby, you'll get 10% off. Their link will be in the description. I want to thank you all for the support on this series. It's been amazing. Couldn't do it without you guys. I really appreciate it. And with that said, let's jump into this and let's do this.
Loading, but please note, this is the most corrupted of the bookmarked memories. Geography of certain details may be fragmented. Black also perceived threat here, which will bleed across from the audit. You may need to engage in combat again, Dr. Ramsey. Caution advised.
Understood. This was the Holmwood Cemetery memory, correct?
Correct.
Black, listen. I know you're angry. I know you're angry. But the wheels are in motion. I didn't want it to be this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember now. I killed her.
Right, I'm in. Let me take a moment to orientate myself.
Proceed with caution, Doctor. I'm picking up heavy resistance, embedded within the playback code.
Then let's find a weapon. Perfect.
Rado, it's Black. Listen, mate, you need to fucking stop this right now. I told you the situation was delicate. I told you no improvising. Call me back.
Commencing playback, Doctor.
And that's what you've brought me all the way out here to ask.
Hey, you chose the meeting place, Morticia.
Oh, Jesus, Black, I don't understand. I mean, yes, of course I'm tired of the way things are with Robert. Living in his shadow, both at work and... well... but it won't be like this forever, I believe that. You've worked for him long enough. You know what Robert's like.
Yeah, I do. That's why I asked. Just think about it.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
is always open, Black. Please, take a seat.
Geography seems broken on this one.
All right, Atkins. Now what the fuck is going on?
Black, listen. I know you're angry, but the wheels are in motion and there's nothing either of us can do to stop them. I can't have anyone standing in my way, especially not you.
So you're gonna have me killed now? Is that it?
I didn't want it to be this way, but you're now a liability. Security! Make it painless.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Atkins.
Goodbye, Black. I'm sorry.
Who's there?
Going on, and where the fuck is Prado? I will not fucking calm down. Tell me what's going on. Tell me why I wasn't informed, or heads will fucking roll.
down for a moment. I can't talk on this phone. Meet me at Holmwood Cemetery. I'm heading there now.
You're getting close, Dr. Ramsey. The memory data is cached and decoding.
This memory was blocked, deeper than the previous. Is this because we had readings from conflicting synaptic layers?
Negative, Doctor. It seems the block came from a conscious effort on the subject's part to hide specific details.
Of course. Thank you, Hope. Let's proceed.
Go on.
People are talking. You gotta stop these run-ins with Lenore. You do not want people pointing fingers.
Oh, come on, Black. She waltzes in here, and any time she sees me, she loses it. What am I supposed to do? I work here. I have to be able to stand up for myself.
I know. But no matter what's going on with you and Ramsey, she's still the big man's wife. Calm it down. At least for the foreseeable. Only bad things will come of it if you don't.
Is that a threat?
No, Atkins. It's just some friendly advice.
Doctor, all memory recordings of Rose Atkins have been accessed and reviewed. Would you like me to prepare a simulation for you to explore?
Just give me a second, Hope. Okay. Let's find out just how involved she was.
Hello?
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
I understand now. That girl, Grace. That was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey. We all stood to benefit from this. We all agreed.
And we all will benefit.
The original plan was there for a reason.
Relax, Black. Just as good at what he does. You don't give him enough credit.
I told you to keep an eye on him. I told you to manage this.
It's better this way, Black, don't you see? Ramsey doesn't care about Lenore, he cares about me. It's far more effective to get the girl, and it's the same outcome either way.
No, not the same outcome, Atkins. The plan was to break him, not provoke him.
I was a pawn in a game you didn't even know was being played.
Grace?
I couldn't have been any clearer. Get Lenore on side, bring her in peacefully. No one gets hurt, I said.
And do not let that idiot Jasper near any form of explosive. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He seems to know a lot about bombs to me.
You don't know bombs, Atkins, and you don't know him. But I know both, and I can tell you this with absolute fucking certainty. He has put the lives of anyone near that bomb in danger, his own men included. That bomb goes off, we're all fucked.
Oh my God! It should have been Mum! It should have been Mum! Mum!
Hope, are you able to detect Grace's presence in this memory?
Negative, Doctor.
What on earth is happening here?
Have you got the girl?
We brought her in, yeah.
And the ransom demand?
Not yet. We'll send it in the morning.
Then it's not too late.
Don't get any ideas. You can't do anything to stop this Black, so don't even try.
Listen very carefully. You're gonna tell me where he's keeping her, or I'm gonna kill you. Do you understand?
Don't be ridiculous.
Tell me, or I kill you.
The one glimmer of hope in all this, my savior. He wasn't even trying to save me. He was trying to save himself.
Is it possible that...
Is what possible, Doctor?
Never mind.
How dare you? You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. You want to know the role your family, your mother, played in all this? An excuse. An excuse for just another one of your obsessions.
Another playback malfunction, Dr. Ramsey. Recommend abandoning review until emotional stability returns.
I am perfectly stable. Just bring me back out.
An excuse. An excuse for just another one. An excuse. You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. You want to know the role your family played in all this? An excuse. An excuse. You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. You want to know the role your family, your mother, you didn't do played in all this? An excuse. Family. An excuse for just another one. An excuse. You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. You want to know the role your family played? Excuse for just another one. An excuse. You didn't do this for your family. You did it for yourself. I left this behind for you, you know. Setting up my own studio, taking on commissions. I left it all behind to be your wife. And for what?
Shit.
We were an inconvenience to you, Grace and I. It's not just that you neglected us. It's that you didn't even want us there in the first place.
Having difficulty locating you, Dr. Ramsey. You may have to find your own way out.
I honestly don't. I don't know what any of this was about. But if it was all about Rose, go and be with Rose. If it was all about your precious Pandora, go and be with your work. Do whatever you want. But I won't be part of it. Not anymore. You're right. I don't care about the implications of your work, Robert. I've never cared. And changing the world means nothing to me if I can't have my family. It's taken me this long to realise that you were never going to have the decency to leave me. You know what I've come to understand? For all your genius and passion, for all your talk of changing the world, you're a coward. You're just a coward.
Dr. Ramsey, I must recommend abandoning review. Emotional stability is required in order to proceed safely.
Let's load up the third bookmark, can we hope?
Did you hear me, Dr. Ramsey? I said I recommend abandoning...
I heard you! I heard you. Please, just load the third bookmark.
Yes, Doctor. Loading. Please note, as with the second bookmark, memory geography is likely to be fragmented, and combat is a strong possibility.
Thank you, Hope. This is Black's meeting with Howard, correct?
Confirmed. You tagged this memory with reference to both Black and Howard, Dr. Ramsey.
Final piece of the puzzle, it seems.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
Black, can you talk? Good. I'm gonna see him now. You still on board? I don't know for sure, no. But I've got a pretty good idea. Yeah, well, if that's the case, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I don't know, call it instinct. Speak later.
Memory glitches becoming more and more frequent.
I'd say my greatest strength is probably my determination. Because I'll work harder than anyone else. If something needs doing, I will do whatever it takes to get it done.
Damn you, Rose. Damn you to hell. This could all have been avoided if I just listened to Lenore.
Prayed I was black. Alive for now. Yeah, maybe some other time, right? Listen, I might have some work to throw you if you're interested. Pays good. Situation is delicate, though, you understand? You're not going to be allowed to improvise on this one. Yeah? Sure. I'll call you more details if it's a goer.
Now, I know we agreed
Not again.
to get each other,
This has to stop.
but I got you a present. It's a notebook for all your brilliant ideas that will change the world. So you never forget.
Oh, Lenore, what have I done?
Okay, let me see if I've got this right. So there's convection.
Grace?
Transfer of...
My dear Grace, I wish I could explain everything to you, to help you understand.
Radiation, which is energy that's emitted from an object, right? You make a really good teacher, you know that.
I will find out who is responsible for this, Grace. Whatever it takes. I promise.
Thanks, Dad. Sweet dreams.
You got the money?
Yeah.
It's a genuine meeting. He's got some plan he thinks you could help out with. Asked me if I thought it was crazy getting you involved.
But do you?
I think you're a man that can be trusted.
I suppose we'll find out. Thanks.
transfer of energy through so you never forget.
No questions asked.
Sweet dreams. All your brilliant ideas.
Deny you had anything to do with it.
I will do whatever it takes.
So you never forget. Dr. Ramsey, you've gone completely off-grid this time. Are you safe?
I'm safe. Just pull me back out.
Searching for you now. Concentrate on the memory you wish to return to. Focus on Howard, Dr. Ramsey. See if you can locate him.
There you are.
Remember, Dr. Ramsey, and focus on the memory you wish to explore. I cannot pull you out of this one alone. Focus and find a way back, Dr. Ramsey.
Howard. Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
I've seen this.
Why don't you?
You were so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me and my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey. And I racked my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
I don't understand. How can this be the truth?
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I never saw it like that. He was my employee.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price, within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse?
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
This never made any sense.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
There was more. Clever boy, Black.
You've got to believe me.
Puppet man! Puppet master! Master!
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I promise. I'm not hiding anything.
Surprising. And very foolish.
However, I will allow you to work for me.
Go on.
I have a plan that I know will work. I have people in mind who I know will help. I don't want your money. I want your manpower and your resources. I'll be in charge and I'll take down Ramsey from the inside. In return, I'll get you Ramsey's Pandora tech. You do exactly as I say or there's no deal.
So it was you. I trusted you, Black. I gave you work and paid you well. And this is how you repay me. After all we've been through together. Everything that happened to my family. To Grace. It was all because of you. My own employee. Well, you're not so imposing a figure now, are you, Mr. Black? Nothing but a vegetable in my basement. I could do whatever I want, and there would be nothing you could do about it. Well, fuck you, Black. Fuck you to hell. You were dead when you came in here, and there's no way I can let you go now. You were the architect of my downfall. Perhaps ending you is a mercy I will come to regret. I will find out in time. Goodbye, Cole Black.
Doctor, I'm getting some very strange readings. Extreme caution advised.
You never focused on what was important!
Grace? Grace, is that you? I understand now. I understand everything. I know you're there. I know you're watching.
You had it all backwards!
I know. My child, I know I did. Grace, can you hear me?
You had a family that loved you!
Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me!
How could you get it so wrong?
Grace, shit! Grace, if you can hear me, I'm going to show you some things, okay? I'm going to show you how all this came to be. Your mother was right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me help you understand.
I get it now! This is all because of you!
Grace, please.
You let us all down. You put your creation before your family. You let me down.
I know. I was a fool. Please, give me a chance to explain.
I needed a dad. Where were you?
Let me show you. Let me show you.
You're familiar with this man by now, my love. He protected everything I'd worked to build. Did all the dirty work for me. But I made a terrible mistake. I know this will upset you, and I'm sorry. But your mother and I, we just grew apart. Rose understood what I was trying to accomplish with the Pandora in a way that nobody else could. And I did love her. But I never stopped loving you, Grace.
I thought we could finish up a little early today. Go and grab a meal at that new Thai place. Let off a little steam. What do you think?
If this is going to work out between us, you need to understand that Lenore and Grace will always be part of my life. That's just something you need to accept.
You either commit to something, or you end up with nothing.
I couldn't commit to Rose because I didn't want to abandon my family. And I couldn't commit to my family because I was too consumed by my work. And Rose was right. I ended up with nothing.
I can't live like this any longer. With every day that passes, another little bit of me dies. I know you're too blind to see it, but you did this to her. I can't bear the sight of you, and I refuse to be your wife.
I couldn't commit to her. Couldn't give her the love she deserved. But I refused to let her go. And as for you, Grace, my darling daughter, I loved you so much. Adult brains I understand, but this is just incessant, incoherent gambling. What on earth is she doing? I just didn't understand what it meant to be a father. All right, you, come here. Although I have no idea what you're saying, and I can say with a reasonable degree of certainty that you have no idea what I'm saying either. I got it wrong, Grace. And I'm sorry. Your mother once said I used you as an excuse to work. I don't know if she was right. But I know I wanted you to be cared for, and I know I wanted you. I wanted you to have a father you could be proud of. I'm sorry. I failed.
Okay, Grace. It's time to finish the session. You've seen everything.
Just give me a moment. I don't understand. He was trying to communicate with me. You said he was dead.
He is. All you're seeing is remnants of his consciousness. created by the Pandora reacting to the artificial stimulants flooding his system. It's complicated.
I need to see what happened to him. Send me back in.
Grace, it's not a nice thing for anyone to watch, let alone his daughter. Are you absolutely sure about this?
He's my father. I want to know. I need to know.
Howard. Ramsey. Just relax, okay? There's no need for the gun.
Dad.
You did this. You are responsible.
Put the gun down.
Responsible.
Let's have a sensible, grown-up conversation.
You approached my staff, my employees, and you turned them against me.
I think we both know that's not true.
You took my daughter away from me.
I did no such thing.
My family.
Son of a bitch.
My wife.
Robert, you need to sit down. Let me get you a drink.
No! Responsible. Someone needs to pay for this.
You've upset a lot of people, Robert. I'm not the only one with a score to settle.
So, you admit it?
I admit you stole my invention.
You admit it?
My life's work.
Responsible.
Claimed by a thief as his own.
You did this.
So yes, add me to the list of people you royally fucked off over the years, Ramsey. But I accept no responsibility for a mess you created.
Dad, don't do it. Dad, please don't do it.
No.
You did this. And I think you already know that's true.
Responsible. I didn't. Responsible. It wasn't me.
It's okay.
It wasn't me.
Just give me the gun. And let's put all this behind us. Okay?
Responsible. Someone needs to pay.
No. Ah! Dad! No. Dad! Dad, please, Dad, put it down! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Please! Dad!
So, that's it. For all I know, the Pandora is just simulating my consciousness. I still don't fully understand it even now. But I left it all to you, Grace. I learned from Howard's mistakes. I own the patent, and measures are in place to ensure they can't just replicate it. It needs to be in the hands of someone like you. Someone pure. I love you, my darling. And I'm sorry.
Grace? Grace, my love. Are you okay?
Yeah.
The technology has no adverse effects that we know of. She'll be absent.
I wasn't talking to you. Grace.
I'm fine, Mum. I'm thinking.
Grace, listen to me. I've done everything you asked. All we need is for you to sign a few papers and we can continue where you're...
Sweetie, you don't have to make this decision now. You're exhausted. Let's just head home, okay?
Grace, talk to me. All you need to do is sign and we'll transfer the money within 24 hours.
You're a piece of work, you know that.
Lenore, this is between me and Grace. This isn't anything to do with you.
How fucking dare you! I'm in a room with my crippled daughter, my dead husband, and my dead husband's whore! This is everything to do with me!
Lenore, this is business. And from what I heard, your dead husband very nearly left you for that whore.
You...
Shut up! Shut up, both of you! Mum, I've got this. You put me in this wheelchair. You do realise that, don't you? Well, without you, my parents are still together and my father is still alive.
Grace, what are you saying? Are you telling me she's responsible for all
Grace,
this?
I don't know what you saw.
You want her to sign those papers? You want her to allow you to work with Robert's technology? Then you don't fucking grace her. To you, she is Miss Ramsey, and you don't speak unless you're spoken to first. Am I making myself clear?
Yes. Perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Miss Ramsey.
How many functional headsets do we have?
Fully functional. Only one, Miss Ramsey, your father's.
This one?
That's right. No. No! No, Grace!
And now you have none.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
This ends today. My father was a misguided man who didn't understand what he was dealing with, and I certainly can't trust you to do the right thing.
Going to regret that.
No, I won't. Nobody should be obsessing over things they can't change, shutting themselves off from the present. Memories belong in the past, and my father deserves to be dead.
You're playing a very dangerous game, Grace.
Threats? Oh, how very original of you, Rose. Well, what are you going to do? Kidnap me again? Strap another bomb to me? There is nothing you can threaten me with that's worse than what I've already been through. So fuck the headset, and especially fuck you. Let's go home, Mum.
Of course.
You haven't heard the last of this, Grace.
It's Miss Ramsey, and yeah, I have.
Wait! Come back! Let's discuss this!
No! There's nothing more to talk about.
Grace!
Goodbye, Rose. Goodbye, Dad.